It just means that I need to get more rage before we pull, so I can't like do my infinite rage build up before a fight.
Cheating. Hello, hello. Hi.
Do we know who's setting up the 10-mans for Saturday, or when we'll know who's going?
The 4 to 5 hour planned do all the hard mode version of it is canceled. We're just going to try to get 2 10-mans going so people can get gear to help us with more hard modes.
Okay. Did they implement the buy down thing with the badges yet, or not yet?
You can use the script to do it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
macro script you can use.
It's in there, and it's just bugged right now, so you have to use a script.
Gotcha. Okay. Where do you do that at?
It's by the other emblem vendors, like in the horde area.
That it's own vendor.
I think so.
Okay.
There's a vendor in the sewer that you talk to. It's a goblin.
Oh, is this okay? It's a sewer. Never mind. My bad.
I was over at Ignis. I thought that's where we were starting.
Focusing on hard modes.
Liar.
Yeah, never trust a man that rolls a blunt for his wife.
And doesn't
Yeah.
doesn't roll one for the rest of us.
Just want to point out, like, your wife needs to learn how to roll a blunt, dude.
Yeah, she rolls a blunt. It'll be all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah, she has to learn, Simics.
I've tried.
You're enabling her behavior, FYI.
Have you tried showing her a YouTube video?
Up to fun. But I want everybody to focus tonight. We have a good chance to kill anywhere from 2 to 4 hard modes. 2 of them are not that bad. 2 of them are pain in the ass. Hopefully we don't take long on Freya, and hopefully we don't take long on Thorum. Then we will take a look at either Hodir or Iron Cancel. It depends. We're going to go back and we're going to kill Ignis and we're going to kill Razor. And we may end up going to kill Memoron so that we're set up to work on Yogg One Light all of Sunday.
Are we starting on Thorum or Freya first?
Freya first.
Is there a mage table?
There was. I'll put up another one.
Thank you.
There's the feast down over here in the light. There's already one down. Yeah, fuck you, Soya. Hold on, I'm not buffing.
Also a mailbox here. Important.
Does anyone know if the Blood Elf silence works on these ads whenever they're casting Polnate?
We can find out.
I would highly suggest that if you're able to
Being a
try
blood
it.
elf.
Pay attention. I'm going to be pulling the dragon facing the creek over here so it doesn't breathe on anyone.
hurricanes.
Nope, they're all immune.
Get out of the cloud.
That spell isn't ready yet.
How can stab win cloud? I don't know. Just gotta get good.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. I need a target.
I got Lush.
That toxic.
That's still recharging.
So you can make a pill for that.
Spell isn't ready yet.
For what?
I can't cast
Said you got Lush.
That's still
Oh
recharging.
shit.
God, we've been trying for years.
Talk to your doctor if you have Lush.
If you have it for more than 4 hours, please consider it.
Ooh, that's a nice design.
I already know it.
I don't.
Oof.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Go now.
Ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Move up. Can we move that?
That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
I definitely need a drink before I do anything else, please.
Yeah, mana's low.
You ready, guys?
That spell is
Lasher first.
All you're
You guys
doing is
might not have healers.
rezzing.
I would say we're all
Oh.
and people dead.
We're rezzing.
It's not that big of a deal.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
ISO, can you drop your cleansing totem?
Yep.
I can't cast that.
I got cow. Mana.
Are we doubling back?
You need to repair. I get a cut of the gold anyway.
Wouldn't that be nice?
This mount would have paid for itself.
Yeah, I mean, like 5% cut.
You're good.
That spell is I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Someone needs to go to cooking school.
That spell is that's still recharging.
The cleansing's on it. Go.
I had it down.
Okay.
I can't cast that yet.
I got toxic.
Looks like you got hit by the breath. You just don't want to be in front of the thing.
I went in too quick before it was turned.
We actually did a really nice job on Freya last week. There's a few changes that makes the fight more difficult. Those are going to be the gains that they gain from the buffs from these dudes over here on the side. Those gains are increased magic damage dealt by Freya and all nearby allies by 50%. Then there's also going to be a physical damage dealt by Freya and the allies increased by 50%. There's going to be 3 new abilities. Those abilities are Unstable Energy and inflicts 6,000 damage every second. And then those within 5 yards for 10 seconds. It's going to be 3 beams of light. You see that, move, get out of it as quickly as possible. There's going to be a ground tremor. It's basically the same as Ignis. It's a 2-second cast. If you get caught casting at the end of the ground tremor cast, you will not be able to cast for too long. Don't get caught at the end of that. Then there's also strengthened iron roots. People are going to be rooted. Once people are rooted, turn around, help people get unrooted. We got to get them out of that. Thank you, Calby's 10-second silence. So we really got to watch. Do we have any? 1 second.
Oh, did we get cookies by chance and I just missed it?
I can try and call it ground tremor else.
All right, appreciate it. And that's
Yeah.
one of the big things because 10 seconds is a long time to not be able to heal.
Yeah, I got the D-Sags worked out. We're gonna have Surd, Demon, and then Sin on the D-Sags. Then for the 4th or 5th one, Soy, you can make it rain, and I can cover it with a hymn or whatever.
Else?
Yep.
Am I DPSing this fight or assisting with the ads on tank?
Let me double check real quick. Yeah, go ahead with it. Go ahead and tank for us this time. Do what you did last week, please. That way Dark can worry about the big one.
Okay.
Sir, you're on Owl's Demon. You're on Dark, and
Yep.
we'll all assist Pig when he needs it.
Cal, you have vigilance.
Roger.
Who's tanking last year, by the way?
Fidget Flask, Somali Flask, Egyptus Flask. Thank you.
And
you guys
are we?
make sure when we need to cross the river over side to side that you're on that. Be on the river's edge. Don't be floating around anywhere else.
It is only on the last phase, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I just want to be sure.
The 3 ads is the water guy, the lasher, and the who?
There's a wind, a lasher, and a wait.
There's an Is the electricity guy the lasher? Or is that a different one?
Lasher's a flower.
There's the Storm Lasher. There's the.
Snap
Ancient
Lasher's
Lasher
the
and
like
Snap
really
Lasher.
nasty one.
Yeah, then the Snap Lasher, and then the other one.
Okay, so I know I'm picking up the electricity guy and the water guy, and Dark should be picking up the one that needs a kite, right?
I got the Snap Lasher, you have the Storm Lasher, and the Ancient Water Spirit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ways are dead, you can turn your attention to Freya. She has all of her normal abilities and all the things that she adds in hard mode if you choose to do that, but she'll also begin throwing
Why are you
green
slapping a
pods on the
child?
ground called nature bombs.
Deserves
These will
it.
get placed on a player and over time will grow before blossoming into an explosion that deals nature damage to anyone standing nearby. It's actually pretty simple. Just have the ranged and melee stand in 2 groups on one side of the river, and once the bombs go out, just move across the river and continue doing what you were doing. Watch out for
Remember, everyone, like, save your trinket procs for the first set of ads. Don't attack Freya.
Yeah.
Is that when Relusting is on the second set?
I have the list for the last.
Yeah, it should be second set of ads. Like, second time seeing them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't waste mana.
Your strength. Children, assist me.
The tree. It's down.
Need more DPS on Snap Lash.
Get those roots.
I died at the same time.
Ground tremor. Dang, that was a late call. That's my fault.
You can target your own
Did you use
roots, by the
yours
way,
yet?
guys.
Lodi?
Yeah, I use my.
Watch out for those lights.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake
Let
you.
tanks get aggro.
Ground tremor in 5.
We need to get in groups so we can.
Your 3 ads will kill you.
I'm waiting for the knockback. They need to be together though.
Yeah, right now they're separated therefore.
Roots. Ground tremor in 5. This one's you, Sin.
These have been together way too long.
From your death springs life anew.
A tree proc and heal them.
Ionar, your servant requires aid.
Under mushroom. Get debuff, step out.
tree.
Next ground tremor in 2.
From your death springs life anew.
Yeah, killed me.
Wipe.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you. Springs life anew.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta
a
be
lot.
watching of trees. There's no timer, at least on mine.
There's no timer for trees. They're random.
When the small ads are out, if everybody can try to funnel a little bit, because we can taunt them and get them on us as the tanks, but they drop aggro and go attack everybody else. So if people are running to the left, to the right, and back of everybody else, all the ads are going to be split. It's going to be hard for us to keep them contained for stuns and AoE. So
Don't they spawn in like a circle?
they do, but even if the tanks drop all of our threat on, even if I do an AoE taunt in 3 seconds, no matter how much threat I have, they're gonna go after whoever they want to.
Oh, what I mean is if they spawn in a circle and we go towards the end of the circle to like get it ready, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Get
Yeah.
them funneled to go in one direction instead of spreading out like cockroaches.
Also, when they're low, you can challenging shout and drag them all out. Like, just away from people and let them blow up.
Please get off your mount so we can see the food.
Like, knockbacks or Nova.
Sidon?
Hey, Sidon.
Move your fat ass.
Move the mount, please.
Technically, Simix's fault, because he put it underneath him.
No!
The mount was
Yeah.
down first. The mount,
Sidon, can you
the
move or
feast
you
was
just not
down.
listening?
Come on.
Okay.
He's AFK, guys.
Sorry, I ran to get a drink
He's
real quick
working
while I
for
was following
Yogg-Saron.
somebody.
So I think we need some more range pump on that one snap lasher. From what the video said, it's supposed to be range pumping on that motherfucker, not the melee. Melee are supposed to beat on the other two.
That's correct, because the Snap Lasher builds a stacking buff that the more hits from melee, the more damage he does.
But if he's kiting it, I don't think it matters.
We were behind on it anyway.
I get a mark on the chicken so we can stack up for the ad phase for AoE.
Tyler, I'll drop first Frost Trap whenever all the little ads we have to AoE come down. And if we like run backwards toward the door, then get a Typhoon from Cow Beast, drop one from behind.
Yeah, if we can get it going and get single file, that's fine. That was a clusterfuck, so I didn't, you know.
Yeah. I'll drop the first trap on her. Are we all running toward Freya? So that's where they sort of group up.
That's
You guys may want to mark Coco as a tank here.
If
Help
you
you
got
guys out.
Coco, if you got Cow Beast marked, everybody just stack on fucking Cow Beast. Don't be putting too many fucking rain marks out here. I'm not gonna know who's who. It's fucking Lucky Charms.
Typhoon.
Typhoon?
That's a boom chicken, right?
Yeah.
Do hunters
Okay.
have anything yet, or no?
Blast
Negative.
Wave does knockback.
Do we have any fire
I don't think we have
mages?
any fire mages yet.
Yeah.
We can Shadow Fury if, I mean, that might be Destro or something, I don't know.
The video said if you had a bunch of warlocks or priests, you could fear. AoE fears are good too, they said.
Warriors can Shockwave.
Yeah, but I have to have them in front of me. They were all spread out.
Yeah, well, I just mean in general.
Who is on ads there? I'm assuming that would be Owls, right?
No, I think Dark's doing it right now.
Because that's a lot of ads for
sure Owls
AoE
was on all.
for Blood Tank, and that's like the worst thing a Blood Tank would do.
If you're talking about those little pads that explode, you can't pick up thread anyways. It doesn't matter.
They focus someone, yeah.
Need them to be grouped up, and then we're using knockbacks to get them out of the group so they don't blow up on us. But as far as tanking, they just go after whoever.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To the boss.
Elders, grant me your strength.
First wave in 3.
Children, assist me.
What DPS?
The tree in the back. Turn around, behind Freya. This goes off, we're gonna be fucked.
A rocket boot to get to it.
From your death springs life anew.
More DPS on Snaplash. Alright, they're even. Less DPS on Water Spirit. More on Storm.
Ground tremor in 10 seconds.
That's you, Demon.
Alright, Cal.
I'm rooted in
Hey,
place.
Cal.
I can't. Kite.
Ionar, your servant requires aid.
Retreat.
Forgive me.
Dark's down. Owls is down too.
Is there a Vigor that screams out if you have the Iron Roots on you? Because I saw a couple that were out for far too long.
Thames put a big notice up for it. I don't know.
Yeah, like highlights it.
I mean, I can't stress enough that you can kill your own roots. So don't think that you have to wait on other people to kill it.
Yeah, if I'm in the middle of kiting that guy, that's gonna one-shot me though. It's a bit of an issue.
Yeah, well, getting silence and pacified at the point that you have roots is also bad. It's a little bit of RNG though.
Which channel did we put the that weak aura thing in again?
Which one?
Right channel.
Right channel. Okay, thank you.
Just the Tim's one?
Yeah, the one that was posted earlier today.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was one specific for this fight.
I'm gonna
I
make
would link it.
I'm gonna make a suggestion that we have a tree group focusing down trees when they show up. This way not everyone's trying to run over there. I'd suggest that we do like hunters and mages since they can blink and sprint over. And then while everyone else continues to just DPS.
Yeah, it makes sense. Having hunters, or just things with longer range.
Yeah,
Like
I
I use my,
already get that first one.
yeah, I use my rocket boots to get over to it.
Just taking a quick second while Owls reboots to fix his Discord, and you guys can get that WeGore downloaded if you haven't gotten it.
Thank you, Lush. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff.
Did
Holy.
It'll collapse. It'll collapse. Don't worry.
Did everybody get the one that was posted up for Melee? I think it was yesterday, or was it earlier today?
Which one?
The Hodir one, yes.
Yeah, I got the Hodir one.
Alright, guys, quiet for a sec. Al's, is it working?
Is he trying to speak? Because if he is, I can't hear him.
Yeah, his push. He says push to talk isn't even lighting up his name.
Okay.
You have the correct inbound, outbound. Sometimes it resets. Just randomly.
If you need to, Al's, you can share that screen real quick and we can look at it together.
Do we want to hold Freya closer to where we are so the tree isn't so far away?
How does that work? Does the tree just spawn so many yards off of her, or is it, or
It's, I think it's like a 30 or 40 yard circle around her. So
That's
like
horrible.
for that one, it was just unfortunate because it was like on her far side from us as well, so it was really far off.
I guess the general rule would be if you see a tree, ping the map so we know where it is. The hunters and mages will cook to it.
Yeah, pinging is a
We
good
should just say
idea.
like water side, like tree side entrance. We'll figure it out.
I've been MDing Dardash.
Okay.
Laying, Khazgar missing food buff, Khazgar missing flask.
Well, I think we should just have a ranged group on trees. Unless it's like close by, then we should just switch.
Yeah, it's the hunters and mages are doing the trees. I just, I looked to see who did the damage to it last time. And, melee shouldn't have to be fucking pulling all the way over there.
So using push to talk, does maybe Al's just straight up go open mic?
Well,
I mean, that's dangerous for us, but
This fucking guy, god damn it!
Yep.
Oh.
If you guys have been around long enough, you'd understand that'd be very dangerous.
Sometimes he accidentally cues it, and you hear.
I mean, I want to be entertained.
Not as scary in Ray Chat.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Elders, grant me your strength.
Toxic, don't waste the cooldowns. Rogues, anybody in there? You're wasting it.
Whoa, rogues, what are you?
Children, assist me.
Our split DPS.
Tree side.
Tree.
Ground tremor.
From your death springs life anew.
Dark down. We get res.
Ground tremor and in 5.
Why are we letting Cass off, guys? Like, why aren't we cooking anything?
Tree.
Kill a tree, kill a tree.
The swarm of the elements
Incoming
shall
little
overtake
lads.
you.
Run towards Freya. One of them on owls. Doing...
Ground tremor. My timer's off on that shit. I don't know why.
3 in the back.
Yeah.
Wipe. Wipe it, hurry up, get back.
Forgive me.
I'm not sure trapping's actually doing anything. They look like they're hauling ass right across it.
They seem to be getting slowed by things like Cone of Cold and Frost Nova, so I assume that it matters.
Are they getting slowed?
Yeah, the debuffs are appearing on them.
I don't know about the rogues, but at the beginning I auto attack so I can get my buffs up because I have like procs. So I'm trying to trigger those by auto attacking only. Doing nothing else.
It pops your trinket cooldown, so it's actually a loss. It like every guide says don't waste the DPS, don't waste the cooldowns. It's not worth it.
I mean, me and
Like if
Lucia
you have
have
like
the same.
Dark Moon card greatness, for
I
example.
don't have greatness.
Yeah, but you have the haste trinket. So you basically are popping that and wasting it. That's a huge DPS bump.
On good news, the trees went down nicely.
Yes.
And I don't know, Piggott, are you able to make sure that you face that water fucker away from the raid? Because there's a couple times where that fucker went into the raid.
So what he does is I have him facing away. When he gets to like 10% health, he turns, faces somebody, and then shoots through. Because he's been facing away the whole time.
That's weird, because you know the video said make sure to face him away. So.
Yeah, I know. In both attempts, he's been faced away because I'm standing looking at you guys, and if I'm looking at y'all, that means his back is to you. And then he turns around and fucks off. I don't know why he's doing it.
As we walk by this rocket launcher cluster daily whopper, someone want to throw a lucky firework in there?
So what can we do to keep Dark alive?
That one I just had a miss snare. If you have a snare that you can apply, please do that to help me out, but otherwise I just gotta be a little bit better about guiding.
The first set of ads, guys, with the 3 that need to be killed at the same time, we need interrupts going off at all times. There's only 6 successful kicks, I think, for the time that they're out, and they cast frequently. No one cares about your DPS. Definitely got to interrupt them more than anything else.
Is there a range that's on full time on the snap lasher that could slow it? Because the hunters or mages are pulling, so I can't say we can keep it up 100% of the time.
The snap lasher?
Yeah. So Dark
It
doesn't
should
get.
just be chain device non-stop.
There you go.
Yeah, problem is I've got Chains of Ice and Icy Touch, which both use Frost Rune, and I gotta kind of alternate those.
Just
and
call out whenever that's down, and I'll throw a concussive shot on it.
Oh, you got one shot at Snap Lasher. I see.
And if you need
honestly, if you can lead with a concussive shot, that way I can blow 2 Icy Touches immediately to get my threat up. That'd go a long way of helping.
Okay, and if you need a taunt off, we can distracting shot. I'll make sure and be away from it. Just let me know.
I think we worked out that part, maybe.
Boya needs wisdom.
Anything for an ally.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No pull, no pull.
Abort! Abort! Pull out!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Elders, grant me your strength.
First wave of ads in 2.
Children, assist me!
Aggressive shots out.
Creekside,
On
Creekside.
trap.
Need to stop on Ancient Water. It's too low. Can you taunt it, Alice? Ancient Water Spirit.
DSAC in 5.
DPS on Storm.
Send
Alright,
this
kill.
next one's yours.
The swarm of the elements
Group
shall
up on square.
overtake you.
Group up on square.
DSAC in 5. Sin.
Self heal if you got it.
Craft debuff is active on them, so it definitely works. They're just really fast.
There it is.
We're right in the
They're
middle.
just super
Getting...
fast.
From your death springs
There's a tree.
life
I
anew.
mean, it doesn't matter, but
Eonar, your servant requires aid.
Are we been doing a fire resist during them little ads?
From your death springs life
Ugh,
anew.
what's it called so I can take it off, demon?
Sacrifice? Divine intervention?
From my understanding of the video, those
Why
little
should
ads
you
do a
not?
fire damage. That's what I'm asking.
yeah.
If you wait until the boss resets, then click it off, you don't die.
Okay, that's good to know.
That's the whole point of it, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just trolling me again.
No. I was
Yeah, you
saving
don't
us
die,
both
you
to
can
repair a bill
res.
and letting you res people.
So a timer doesn't come up for the first tremor totem. She just does it. It just says tremor, whatever, and she does it.
I'm getting a timer.
And then
Yeah,
then it gives
I'm
me.
getting a timer with big wigs, but the issue is I don't know if it's my weak aura or big wigs, but it makes the same noises when she does another one. So the first 2 times I fucking misclicked my
I
DSAC.
believe that 2 of her spells actually have the exact same name, and that's the problem.
They do.
The solar beams.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't get a timer for the first one, but I get one after that.
Yeah, they're different spells, but they're the same name.
Like I get a ground tremor come up and it has like a the circle that counts down.
I'll put down the fish this time.
And that's from Tim.
Oh, never mind.
Do you want me to try calling it out then, Simmons?
Sure.
If we're gonna stack like that, we have to be really careful with the solar beams. Or the unstable energy beams. Because like, 3 or 4 of them were stacked on top of each other. It took out a couple people. Took out Simics, Cow East.
Yeah, it smoked me for sure.
Led to toxic death.
Well, that's why I was asking about the fire resist. Is it? Can we aura mastery that maybe?
One of the pallies have it up.
I just didn't know if aura mastery is being safe or something else.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Elders, grant me your strength.
First adds in 4, 3, 2.
Children, assist me.
Are you in the water?
Ground jumper.
Tree.
Killed it.
More DPS on Snap Lasher. Slow down on the other 2.
Ground jumper.
Alright, burn one.
Tree.
Next wave of ads in 3.
The swarm of the elements
Not
shall
energy.
overtake you.
The group now can do
Ground Tremor in 2.
Ground jumper.
We got 2 mages down, so we'll need more damage on.
They're just down.
Tree's up.
Ground jumper.
Forgive me.
did it.
Your
Gonna be a
servant
white.
requires aid.
Best attempt yet.
From your death springs life anew.
No point wasting time, just die.
Ground jumper.
Looked like someone knocked them back at like 50%. I don't think we want to do that.
From your death springs life anew.
If we had multiple We'd use the multiple to knock them back, or you only get one.
Nosh, what's your? Or do you have a LE alt? I mean, off spec?
That's not feasible with the amount of healing required.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Well, I was
No
gonna
way.
switch to healing, and she could switch to LE.
I don't think it makes that big a deal.
That's a whole nother pushback.
Yeah, but I mean, they can come back pretty quick. I don't know.
I mean, we just need to manage the pushback better than what we're doing currently. It's what we're dying to.
The biggest thing too is melee really need, like, when these ads get to 20%, just get out.
Yeah.
Even 30%, don't even get close. There's no reason why to get close. I mean, we had 5 people dead. I didn't even take damage. It's just not worth it.
They run straight to you, and they're faster than you.
That's right. Yeah, you stick around the outside. Like, you gotta, if you show the the nameplates, you obviously see all the health bars, and once you see any of them get remotely low, just get out.
But
that DPS
only
is really,
one person in melee died to those that pull.
Yeah, it was mostly range.
Yeah, because they got pushed back and then came in and detonated on the range.
because the pushback was early. So I mean, there was a lot more damage to go out before they would have detonated. Correct?
Yeah, but the melee didn't die to the detonate, is what I'm saying. You're saying melee get out, but they did. They did their job well.
The only one that died was Toxic, which was like the 5th death to it.
Okay.
It was after most of them were dead.
Base death wasn't even an explosion. It was just
No, most of them were just melee. Yeah.
Yeah, my death was because I tried to do the AoE taunt and run out and stun them, and I died.
All of those early deaths that happened at like 135 are all just like interactions with ground tremor. Just ground tremor hit, and then there's some other little bit of damage, and it killed them all.
Are they stunnable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we got some of them bombs that stun and stuff?
Adamantite
Which
grenade.
is that adamantite? What doesn't the cobalt grenade stun?
Arcane bombs as well.
Incapacitating for 3 seconds. So yeah, you could actually use your belt buckle.
I think that only works for
No,
mechanicals.
that's yeah, it says mechanics.
Oh, is it? Doesn't say that on the.
Yeah, it's anything.
It's cobalt frag bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, the cobalt frag bombs are fine.
You don't change out your buckle per fight. Get with me, come on.
What's it called?
Cobalt frag bomb. Cobalt frag belt should be on the engineering.
Oh,
That
bomb though.
yeah, but it's that, and then it throws a cobalt bomb, which stuns.
6 minutes.
I'm just thinking if we can stun them up, that'd help too.
We just gotta keep throwing our faces at it, and we'll get better at managing it.
Al's missing food buff.
Mobs have the diminishing return on stuns also, right?
All stuns have diminishing returns. All CC does.
Did we lose Cascar for the day?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, man. Hope he's alright.
You got that, DoorDash?
Yeah, I can.
I'll just try to empty the ads onto Dark. Hope that doesn't make the ads or anything spawn over there. That'd suck dick.
There's like 10
5,
seconds.
4,
She'll make it here,
3,
she's quick.
2, 1.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Grant me your strength.
Real quick.
Kinda sus, actually.
Ads in 4.
3, 2, 1. Could be worse.
Cast was not
Nope.
part of the calculation.
Anybody see tree?
Yeah, it's about
There
to
it is.
In the back.
Fine range. Ground tremor.
Melee, go to lash. Storm lash. Storm lash.
Ground tremor can happen in 5. Ground tremor.
These roots
Great.
are not getting freed up.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Ground tremor can happen in 3.
2 stop.
Ground tremor.
Freeze water.
Tremor.
Oh shit!
Big tremor.
That was a tremor and explosion.
That was a detonate.
Your servant
It's
requires
like 2 or 3
aid.
going off at once.
2 detonates plus a tremor in less than a second.
Forgive me.
This is still the first conservatory.
Yep.
We're not getting past the explosion ads.
We can always do the single target strat where you just blow them up one by one. Keep marking them.
How much does one explosion do?
10k?
It's hitting people for
8k.
yeah 8.5 ish.
8.8, something like that, yeah. Kaz, no, never mind, he's not even right anymore.
Can I have one person designated to helping me kick the tidal waves only? Like you get one, I get one, you get one, I get one, because I can't get them all. And like 2 of them went off.
Got 3 rogues and 2 DKs.
I can. I don't care.
What'd you ask for, Paget?
Pig. What target are you on?
I'm on the Storm Lasher and the
Okay.
Water Spirit.
Yep. I will make sure that I'm on storm.
Me and Lush died to threat, so that's 2 kicks right there gone.
Looks like we lost off. I guess he DC'd.
Did leave Discord too.
Check your flasks.
Oh, we're good idea. 3
You've lost internet.
Alright, well, if he lost internet, we gotta switch buffs around. Give me a second.
Technically, we've already done like half the fight.
Yeah, once we get past the ad phase, it should be cake, right?
Because it's just 2 sets of this, and then we kill her, and that phase is easier.
How many sets of the little fuckers do we get?
2.
2.
It's 2 of each in the same
So
order every time.
we gotta get that mastered then here.
So we're gonna try on those lashers this time. We're gonna our AOE them down to about 30%, and then we're gonna mark one and focus target. Kill. Make sense?
So we're just killing one at a time.
Yeah, we're gonna do the single target.
Yeah, we'll still AOE them down until around the 30% mark, and then Al's will mark one and we'll kill them. Try to manage it better that way.
And melee just chill, leave,
Yes,
go
yeah,
away.
so nobody's exploding.
Just curious, are you rogues tricksing onto Pigget when you guys are jumping on your ads? That way you guys ain't getting smashed, or?
I usually do the Storm Lasher to him.
It's not
Like Al said, skull first, X second, square third.
Got food buff.
I see food buff on me.
No, it's me. I'm
Dot.
now. I'm eating.
Oh.
Not always what you, Doc Lord. Jeez.
Look, I'm the main character, okay?
Dark, your flask has 30 seconds.
Fine, we'll be dead in 20.
That's the spirit.
World first 23 man right here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Elders, grant me your strength. The swarm of the elements shall
The fuck is
overtake
this?
you.
It's random.
Practice.
AOE them down to about 30%.
Don't run out.
Tree.
Okay. That was Dark Skull.
What's next?
Bag it on men, trying to bring them back. But they'll die.
Ground tremor.
Yeah, they get away from Skull.
Where? Skull.
Enoch, your servant requires aid.
Ground trimmer.
Well, you gotta get out faster.
Hunters cannot back themselves with roots.
Tree in the creek.
First time it's happened.
Ground trimmer.
From your death springs life.
Oh, your
I'm not
DPS
sure
are dead.
switching to roots anyway.
Master's call not work.
I didn't even. Alright, sorry.
What do you want us to ore, Master?
Children, assist me.
I mean, the ads are a lot better.
From your death springs life.
Yeah, that seemed to work better.
Like,
It was
nobody
just gonna
died
get
until
out.
right at the end.
We still had those whenever the big guy spawns.
Hey, Simics.
Thanks.
Get B2 because I soul stoned your ass.
Fine.
The system works.
We hit 2 deaths
Ladder, I
to
got
roots
you.
there as well.
Don't zone in.
We gotta be faster at switching because the roots do a lot of damage, especially with that damage amp. It's like 7k every 2 seconds or something. And they have 64,000 HP, so like one person, depending on your class, is gonna take a while to kill that.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back.
Yeah, like that root set was Karima, Docklore, and Simics was the only one that survived the roots.
This is the easier hard mode. Oh, I guess Thorm's technically easier, but if anything, we should just go kill Ignis and Razor Scale.
Or that, whatever.
I got stuck in that tree for a second. Don't go in that tree, it's amazing.
Guess
Does
you were
anyone
just
have
trying to branch out. Sorry,
Does
Sam.
anyone have live logs running by chance?
No.
I think
can
most
set that up
people.
at some point if you want, but
I think most people turned live logs off when Lou was in the
It's not wrong.
it usually does.
Speaking of Lou, he messaged me like 5 minutes ago telling me that he got a tank ring. I said, cool, good for you.
Lou did?
Yeah.
He's kind of weird.
Here, I can turn on live vlog so I can do it.
raid. 51 seconds on Toxic Flask, 4 minutes on Al's Flask, 4
Let's
minutes on Coco's Flask.
I got 60 minutes on mine, Curse.
Oh,
Hey, Cal, on your Starfall, are you glyphed or unglyphed at the moment?
Unglyphed at the moment.
Are you Starfalling at the beginning that adds health or at the end?
Beginning.
Would it be wise maybe to try to hold it to the end when they're spread out because your Starfall doesn't give a fuck about a radius, right? Just goes.
I feel like that would, if anybody's close to an ad, though, would make that even worse. Which we're already having problems with people getting out. In theory, it's a great idea.
It was just a thought.
Yeah, no, it's a great idea, but people are not getting out, so that's our problem.
Here's a
Unless
weak aura that lets you know about Nature's Fury, so that we can get out.
Oh, I'm well aware when there's an ad in my ass.
You can make a weak aura and have an air horn blaring for you to get the fuck out if people need. It's not a big deal. Taking you 10 seconds.
Lattice linked one right now. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do.
Nature's Fury's not the little ads, just to let you know.
No, we had 5 people die from the Nature's Fury though, or 6
okay.
people.
Yeah, that's why
That was the issue that time. I think we had 2 or 3 deaths to detonate, and then a handful of people to the Nature's Fury because someone didn't get out with it.
For that death too, so.
Yep.
Just turned out.
Alex is missing a beacon.
You would curse.
Five, 4, 3,
Spite
2,
hasn't started yet.
1.
Elders, grant me your strength. Eonar, your servant requires aid.
Usher.
Toxic out.
Yep, burn away.
Tree.
Much better job with that, guys. Nice.
Get the roots.
Ground Trevor.
Sorry, roots out.
Ground Trevor.
Children, assist me.
There's a tree.
Your 2 healers down.
Ground Trevor can happen in 2.
Can we get a tide?
Hiding. Ground Trevor in 2.
Ground Trevor.
Forgive me.
tree.
Ground tremor.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Like,
That said, as there, we would have done a lust, right?
Yeah.
Do have second spawn.
That was second spawn?
Oh,
We did the big one, and then that was the little set, right?
I got DoorDash.
no, it's the second conservators when I
Second
left.
conservator.
Curse, give me a second.
Nah, see the right click that off.
Jeez, I thought I died again. Sorry.
Nope, I saved you.
Thank you.
Didn't work.
Who's ever's calling ground tremor, it does help, but you're like 5 seconds early, so I stopped casting and then 2 healers died. I don't know if any other healer had the same problem.
I say ground tremor can happen in 5, not that it's going to, and then I call it when it's happening.
Yeah, the DBM timer tells you when it's off cooldown for the boss is all it is.
Do you guys have the Thames pack that Lush uploaded in the raid channel?
Yeah, that one's pretty accurate with the ground tremor. Like it literally does a time down of when it's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure I
Because
looked
it
it up. It's
pops up when it starts casting, so you have 2 seconds
Yeah.
to stop. Like you can finish your cast, you just don't cast another.
Is that the one that's putting the big circle around my screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's hard to miss.
That's when I call it, yeah.
no, so whoever's calling it's calling it early, so it ends up getting. I freaked out and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna cast. I'm not gonna cast. Wait, that's not happening.
There's a cooldown for it, and then there's when she casts it, and it's not.
Yeah, I'm calling the cooldown and when it casts. So I say can happen, or I just yell ground tremor.
Yeah.
I can stop saying can happen if that's confusing. And just call ground tremor.
But then it's going to be like a 2-second shock to some people. I mean, if you're a caster, you should have the pack and you should see the casts. You know?
No,
The reminder
I
that it's coming up is helpful.
yeah, no, I do have the pack. It is helpful. I just hear it called out, and then I'm waiting for the thing to show up, and then it doesn't, and then 3 seconds later it does, and I don't know, it's kind of fun.
I got you.
Sea House to the rescue.
That someone was too slow. Gotta be faster next time.
Fuck is this? Musical chairs? Gain a DPS, lose a DPS, gain a DPS, lose a DPS.
Only lost.
no, Sham will swap to his healer.
Oh.
Did you get more luck stones? Or did I miss it? Sorry.
Melee have 5% crit net.
Oh, that's helpful since Pigot's worthless.
Oh!
He's sundering. He's doing something.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
Yeah, I just won't tank the ads for you. Then that's fine.
I'm sorry, Coco.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Elders, grant me your strength.
First set of adds in 5.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Tunnel. Correct. Ground tremor.
Low on AoE, start single.
Spell.
Fall down.
Can we get a BR on Sir?
Ground tremor.
Two more ads.
From your death, children, assist me.
Three.
3 behind it.
Tremor.
Forgive me.
Dark's rooted.
Oh, dark out.
I'll get it, check shotted. You free?
I've got it back. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna get soy up, please.
Tremor.
Forgive me. Eonar, your servant requires aid.
Tree side.
So I get loading.
That's a 5 because we can't kill it.
The wipe anyway.
Forgive me.
Tremor.
From your death springs life anew.
I didn't see us like skulls or anything going out. There's like 2 skulls and then it like stopped.
Doing Shamel toes. Got soy after that. DoorDash. Never mind. Excited.
Talk to me.
Glad I could help.
Can any physical swap keep Shambletoes some biscuits, please?
Trade me, Shamel. I got all the biscuits you need.
Thank you. Oh, you're
Lodi,
fine.
did you like kill yourself with divine sacrifice?
You did, yeah.
That's part of the problem with only a 2-second warning is you got to get 2 globals in.
Is this the
Yeah,
biscuit you need?
I desacked, and then right after I desacked, I was readjusting. Fucking a lasher detonated next to me.
Since Shamel's no longer kicky on the lightning lasher, who's doing that?
I'll try to focus on it. I was on the other one for a while, but I'll.
Say honestly, DKs should because there's no rage or runic powder or anything with that.
Because I'm seeing that going off, killing some people.
If you guys can do me a small favor, if one of the tidal waves gets off early and you see the guy run away, please don't blow his ass up. Let him get back to me. Because, like, I had to taunt him and then he got pulled back off trying to get him on top of the Storm Lasher again. And I had to juggle both of them for a second. So please give me a second if you see him run the fuck off. Because I could not get my shield bash on him fast enough.
I'm gonna change my MD over to Pig and just get him a little more better threat. Dark? Do you feel like do you need both MDs or what?
Let's try it with one. I'll probably be fine.
Okay. I'll see if I can help him, and Dardash has got you. I actually did see some nice, what's it called when the mages Frost Nova? Once those
Frost
fuckers
Nova.
once they get low, Frost Nova worked pretty fucking good.
So I think they're talking about the little ones, not the. I don't think you can do anything with the lasher. And then, oh no, you can. You can change them. But I think they're talking about the little ads, not the big one.
Me too.
That's gonna take practice.
It weird that
all
Shambles
honesty,
body
if
is
you
so-
can, if we can just get the pushbacks under control, followed up by stuns with like novas and frost traps ready to go in front of them, that's how you handle them. From during our wipes, I've been watching top 50 kill video replays. That's how everyone's doing. Like how we're grouped right now. The people with lashers stand in the front, then the people with pushbacks go right behind, push them, get a trap out in front or some shit, AoE them down, frost nova so they don't get to people, and just fuck them up real quick. So you literally sit there and you get your face punched in until they're almost dead. Nothing you can do about it. But if they're grouped together, you can control where they get moved to detonate away from people. Because a lot of our problem is detonates are going off or melees are going off just before ground totem comes out. And sometimes it's like a 0.3 second difference and you literally can't do a damn thing about it as a healer. So
yeah,
what it's going to come down to is controlling those lashers and getting the knockbacks figured out before this gets a whole lot further. IMO.
There's one ground tremor during like the detonate phase where like it's pretty spicy, so we might want to just like stop for a second till it goes off and healers recover. Because we have lots of time. Like we went up with people dead with only 2 detonators up.
Oh, can we get cookies again too, please? Sorry, I missed them.
Yeah, ads are chasing me around like crazy. I can't shake that ass either.
You don't need to. Like I was saying, what we should be doing is like, because you want to be semi-close, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If an ad's on you, you run into the group. Just go stand with everyone. And if they're being AoE'd down, you push them away at the same time. Then they're not near you, and you follow it up with like a stun. Like a warrior stun, shadow fury, what the heck ever it needs to be done.
We only have a shockwave.
Oh, war stomp. We got multiple fat cows. Anything to hold them in place for a few seconds while traps and people who can Nova get in position to do so.
The kills I've seen, they actually call that out. They go like push, Stun, push, stun. They actually call it when to do a push.
Yep.
Yeah, they had elemental chamois, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've tried indiscriminately AoEing them, and that's been some of our worst attempts. So.
Yep.
100%, but that's because we had shitty knockbacks too. They go hand in hand. You have to have one with the other. If you don't have good pushbacks, we're just gonna have the same problems over and over and continuously slowly lose people. That's just what's gonna happen. Because if you get iron rooted, you're fucked. But if you're iron rooted in the group where everyone's gonna get pushed back, doesn't matter because they're getting pushed back.
There's too many of them, so they need to die via AoE. That's the mechanic they're supposed to die with. But with their aggro table, if one gets on me and then I need to run it in, then I'm gonna die because they're gonna blow up as we try to run it in. Anybody would. So we've got to push them in AoE, and I don't know how
we
we do
only
that.
have Typhoon.
Yep, that's their problem. I don't know what the solution is.
We're fine. We almost did it last time.
I can go get my shitty druid.
Fine balance between damaging them and staying alive.
I mean, we had our first 5 deaths were to the detonates last pull. I don't know what you think's fine about that.
And we have to do it twice, and every single time there's multiple ads on top of each other. Like one wave isn't dead before the next wave comes. You're supposed to have time in between them. Even.
Yeah, it's just people learning the mechanic though. They're just making mistakes.
Do you want me to switch to elemental for the pushback? I don't mind. Do you want to just do one pull, see how it works? Since we have Shamble. Oh look, I already changed spec. That's crazy how nature do that. It's a 45-second cooldown. We got this.
You got a glyph, right?
Oh, so that it actually pushes back?
No, so that I mean, if you glyph it, it doesn't push back.
Yeah, I gotta take that glyph off.
Pretty sure that's what the glyph does, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking the glyph off. Alright. I'm ready. I have a fire elemental. I'm ready to go, guys.
We just need to call, like, you want to do the first one, and then Typhoon will be second. So call, like, one pushback AoE.
And this is for the group of ads, or is this just for the single target skull?
It's for the group of ads whenever they all come. Not the 3, but like a lot of them.
Yeah.
So
okay.
hey Cal, how about you call those out since you're going to be the one doing it too?
There you go.
Y'all read Now's changes?
Yep.
I'm gonna swap MDU run to Al's then.
Okay, I'll keep the lasher. Get the lasher to
Sedine?
Yeah, to dark.
But I thought he said it was Sedine that was taking lasher.
Oh.
That does mean though, when they do the push, you can't be where the push is pushing them. Like you've got to be out of that area. Everyone.
I missed that part. Sorry.
Yeah, Setter's gonna kite the lasher.
Call out if you need a distracting shot. Satan.
But even if you do have an ad beating on you, just stay in the group and they'll heal through that.
Preferably, if you have an ad beating on, stack it with other ads beating on other people, so that the knockbacks and pushback push everything in the same direction and the same distance, etc., etc.
Yeah, bring your ad in and let it get pushed. So like the first pushback can't be until they converge. Like they spawn in a circle. The idea is they should converge towards a similar point.
They shouldn't be pushed until
I'm
they're
not
like
pushing
15,
back until they're like
20%. Yeah, when they're almost dead is when you push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, Cal's going to call that out for both.
Yeah.
Do you want improved Blizzard after the pushback to keep them from getting back to the group?
Yes, that would be fabulous.
Okay, respecking.
If they're debuffed when they're knocked back, that would be pretty good.
I mean, does Earthbind work on them?
Yes, all slows do.
Okay. I mean, is that worth it?
Well, if he's
Sure.
improved slowing, nothing's gonna matter.
Are you spec
In
into
case
the
one gets,
root?
if one
No.
gets missed, it's not bad.
Well, I mean, the hunter trap plus that, I don't think there's gonna be any.
Okay. This is something to think about.
But I mean, it doesn't hurt unless you need that earth totem for something.
I can drop it. From range, I can drop it. I have improved.
There you go. Yeah, my Strength of Earth is pretty important. It's leveled up.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got 15% as well, so I'll drop it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toxic, open mic.
I'm sorry, my wife has to be loud.
We have ads spawning now.
Your servant requires aid.
Find healthy mushrooms. Try.
Tree. Tree to the right of the ad.
Forgive me.
Dark's down.
Can you give me chest? Someone else get dark.
Got dark.
The root's down.
Kill it.
Children, assist me!
Tree.
Stay away close, no shallow.
I'm getting.
Satyr, both hunters are down, so you got no extra slow.
Root's out.
Alright.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Little ads as well.
Cover.
Forgive me.
I'm assuming Dark died because y'all couldn't get to a mushroom. I mean, I couldn't hear him because I was running to a mushroom.
Yep.
Took 2 ticks of the beam too.
I had 2 beams drop on me and got just 1 tick from each before I could get out.
Yeah, it was 2 ticks at the same time.
Yeah, and then the silence was out, so I couldn't self-heal while I was moving it out.
Yeah, I took Major Fury at the rip, and then I had to get way deep on that to get away.
Demon, can I stack a res? I'm just gonna run and take a quick piss.
Yeah, I got you already.
Thanks, BB.
Yo! Keep it real!
I feel like when the little ads come out, we need to just pick a target and completely stack on that target. We're all spread out.
And we just need to run backwards. I feel like we need to pick a direction that everyone moves on a sunbeam.
Half the raid was dead when they came out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, don't be dead.
I don't think that
we
was
weren't
my
even
fault.
stacking at that point because we were wiping.
I don't blame anyone. I'm just saying, don't be dead.
I died to that
Blame
stupid
Simic.
debuff, I think.
I definitely blame Simics.
The game just wanted me dead there. I got rooted and then a sunbeam spawned on me.
Oh, gee.
Is there fish out? I don't see it. Oh, okay.
I'll pull it out real quick.
There's one.
What are we supposed to do with Nature's Fury?
Run away from
Run
everybody.
out and
No,
find
when
a,
you have it.
Get out of the group.
That's what I
and
did, and I
then-
died. So
and
cool.
find a lone mushroom. They say.
Yeah, so if you get Nature's Fury or whatever, you have to get out, right? But you have to also make sure that you don't go too far, because if you go too far, you're out of healer range and you're gonna die too. So
Lies.
it's yeah, you gotta find that happy medium of getting out, but not going just beelining it too far.
All I hear
it's
is
huge
you didn't want to hear me. I got it.
It's just 5 yards, so you
Yeah,
don't have to go
it's
that,
not
that
huge.
big.
Oh, is that all it is? Okay.
Yep.
It's just pulsing damage, so if you're in the stack, you're just gonna murder everybody.
But you can see how far it is when it lands around you. It's not that big.
Get more lockstones, please.
Yeah, like if it's on you, don't even worry about a mushroom, just fucking get out. Unless you're like a healer, maybe find like a lone mushroom somewhere.
Yeah, one fight I had it 3 times in a row. That was so much fun.
Fortunate. But yeah, like one tick of that plus the ground
You
shit,
get
you're
troll.
dead. And then healers have to be mindful of who has it as well, because they're going to be taking increased damage, especially if a ground tremor's coming. Takes for almost 8k a tick. You can cloak, bubble it, and ice block it. Same thing with roots. I think mages can blink roots, so you probably wouldn't want to ice block that.
Yeah,
You can't.
we can.
Really?
Yep.
The video I watched said you couldn't.
I don't know. I got out of one. Maybe it was just expiring, but disabled.
It said no freedom, no blinks.
Okay.
I thought freedom does work though.
Blink worked for me, so I don't know what to say.
Maybe I watched. I don't know. The video I watched was just like not long ago, like a couple days old. We can try it. I haven't been using freedom because
I wanna
I
throw
was
freedom
told
out,
it
yeah,
didn't
just to
work.
test it.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot this time. That would be massive.
Can you hear me?
No.
Yep.
Cool, just got push to talk working.
You get your foot pedal?
Nah, it's a tongue thing.
Has anybody tested a FAPS to see if that'll get you out of roots?
You'd have to fap before.
Oh yeah.
The video I watched said this was pre-nerf and
5,
no freedom
4,
and no blink type
3,
stuff, but we'll give it a shot.
2,
Okay.
1.
Living action, the one from ZG Rap would do it.
Elders, grant me your strength. swarm of the elements shall
Group.
overtake
Let's
you.
group up.
Where?
Shit. Sorry, I did not mean to hit that early.
Really?
Ads are low. Back.
Let's go.
Don't die to that shit.
Get ready for a pushback.
Yeah, this is in the back rooted.
It does not work for him.
Try not
Yep.
to kill the detonators next to roots.
Eonar, your servant requires aid.
We're just a little behind with deaths, so.
Retreat.
Forgive me.
Watch outside. You got the electricity on.
I had roots. There's nothing I can do about that.
Up.
Charlie.
Children, assist me!
Lodi, what got you early there?
Death springs life anew.
In the middle, I desacked and then I don't know if there's something wrong with it, fucking exploded or what,
I
but
got meleeed and then flame lash by the
Can you
lasher.
like bubble desack or something?
I mean, I usually bubble right after I hit desack or right before.
Because like desack keeps killing you.
Yeah, I mean that's like
It's a
3
lot of
times in a row.
damage.
Alright, everyone swap back to your normal specs and classes. We're moving on. We're just gonna kill this regular, move on to Thorm.
We got exposure.
What's up? Hurry back!
Oh, thank you, DoorDash.
We're doing the ads, like the.
Yeah, we're killing the observers. Elders, whatever you wanna call them.
May we have a fish?
Yeah.
Miles isn't mad, he's just disappointed.
Beats both.
Kelly?
This place will serve as your graveyard. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet.
Trevor.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. Matron, flee! They are ruthless. Mortals have no place here. Charging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet. I can't use that item yet. That's still recharging. Freya! They come for you!
I see you queuing up toxic, but I don't hear anything.
What'd you say?
I saw you queuing up, I just didn't hear anything.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been stuck at that the whole time.
Matron, the conservatory has been breached. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Ouch, 17k almost.
That's still recharging. That ability isn't ready. Matron, one has fallen.
What nuked everybody there?
Unstable energy. Like, I didn't get a warning for it at all.
I got a warning when I died.
We want to practice like same mechanics that we were doing on hard mode, like same tree team and all that stuff.
I mean, I'd say, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, everything's the same, so.
Yeah. Did anything change with the tank assignments, Als? Are you still doing ads?
Yeah, Dark's on the boss, I was on ads.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Poor Shamel toes his body laying there.
Probably deserved it. Shitty Sean.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My pre-pot.
Conservatory must be protected.
If you're attacking Freya, you're wasting
First wave
your
of
trinket.
ads coming in now.
Eonar, your servant requires aid.
Get to mushroom.
Tree.
Where you see it at?
It's on the
Got
far
it.
side of
Well, I think it was down to it.
The swarm of the elements shall
Raven coming.
overtake you.
Everyone stack up for the.
We stack on
Still
Freya.
kill you on that one.
Yeah,
Can't even move on normal mode, boys.
Yeah, you gotta get out once they get close.
You're on the other side of the river.
Can't doesn't change.
Children, assist me!
One more snap.
Grab a man.
There's a tree somewhere. Oh, they.
Eonar, your servant requires aid.
Giving a lust.
Got it lost.
Be res.
Lusting.
Get Victus up.
Wait a second.
The swarm of the elements shall
The lashes
overtake
stack
you.
up.
Stack on Freya. Get out.
Children, assist me!
Lasted a bat.
Tree.
Warren Storm.
Map needs a big push. One's already dead.
Right on, bro.
Tree.
hell was that?
You have to move.
They're spawning again. Move, move.
Those are nature bomb.
His hold on me dissipates. I can see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
It just fucks my camera every time they spawn under me.
Nice though, because you know when they're out.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's an alchemist? I guess alchemist roll if you want a pouch.
Where do you want to go next, Els?
Storm.
I aggroed Snap Lasher with Drain Soul and he smacked me for 20.
Snap Lasher with Drain Soul and he smacked me for 20.
Man, I wish I could smack you. Oh.
That'll cost you 24k.
Well, there's a price.
Nepotism, Lush.
Don't mind if I do.
Got ads.
Whoa, whoa.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That's still charging. I can't cast that yet. That's still charging. I can't cast that yet.
Fuck
That
yeah,
spell
Doc.
isn't ready yet.
Go off.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. That's still charging. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
We have too many warlocks. It's like a light show in here.
Somebody turn on some Pink Floyd.
You ever listen to really early Pink Floyd? It's like fucking acid rock. It's crazy.
That's still charging. I can't use that item yet. I can't cast that yet.
Sorry, dog aggro.
That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That's still recharging. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. It's not ready yet. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
He put up a new picture for all we need to stack on this. If you look at the channel. I think it's all the rogues are together.
Yeah, all the rogues are in the back.
Yeah.
It's all the roads are together, the Death Knights are together, and then the trash is together.
Hey, can I
See how
request?
you're gonna go where Stoff was? I don't know.
Yep, already out of it. Yep, yep.
Okay. Can you hit your backstab or whatever over there or no?
I should be fine. We'll see.
Okay.
I was fine when I was doing it from the other spot Sunday, but tonight, Tuesday.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not on there either. Just go with the warlocks.
Check your flask.
Lots of flasks, lots of food. There's a fish feast now.
Yes.
There's an open spot though next to Simics that says player 25.
Oh, okay. I'll hug Simics.
Is that picture where Simix is right above him where Thorm is standing right now? I'm just trying to get the orientation right.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, I know where I am then.
Food, 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 flash, flash, flash.
You see the words that says entrance and tunnel?
Yes, I do see that. I just wanted to make sure I was right.
One.
Interlopers! You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait. You. I remember you.
Strength
in the
and
mountains.
honor.
But you. What is this? Where am
Thorim, my
Are you
lord.
down here with me?
Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but
Yeah, I
to
gave you
slay
plenty
you?
time, just stop
They
DPSing.
must be stopped.
To the left, to the left. To the right. Stay on the right. To the left.
Make sure we have nature resist totem down. It's a must here.
You have MD for the top, Tyler?
Yep.
Okay.
Get away from Lodi. Away from Victus. Stay out of the middle.
Boot it.
We got 30 seconds, just relax.
impertinent whelps? You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible. Lord Thorim, I will bring your foes a frigid death.
What?
Move, mages.
DK, you're in the wrong spot. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
We got too many people over by the stairs.
No, it's fine. They had to move.
We have to move for
Maybe.
the.
Yep.
Come back.
Ardash, you're over here by me and Zoya.
Pathetic.
It's on dark.
Watch out, blizzard's
Oh, shit.
coming, and we're gonna get.
Everybody's gonna get hit by that. What are you guys doing?
Hailstorm.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Nosh, can you drop nature resist totem?
Oh yeah, one sec.
Dark's 20. It's on dark.
Move, mages.
For fuck's sake.
Hailstorm.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Dark's dead.
Don't release.
Stop healing.
Can't you at least
Down
put
like
up
15
a
people.
fight?
Wait until he resets before you release.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
So, that Blizzard combo with the Frost Nova, I would recommend saving your health stones for that because it happens so fast. It's really hard for the healers to react to it in time. So just whenever you get hit with that, because that's what killed me last time on our 2-pool. If you've got your feet Frost Nova, just be ready to health stone because you're probably going to get wombo.
Else, can you resume, please?
Yeah, I'm just drinking real quick.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's always moving on the outside of the ring. It's like Shade of Iran's.
What's the best way to deal with that blizzard? Like run back into it because it goes clockwise, right?
Either depends on where you're standing. Either run counterclockwise out of it, where the shorter distance, or run and stack on top of the melee as long as the chain lightning's not going out.
Okay.
I think there's probably room for the casters to maintain the 10-yard distance and be closer to the middle. Like, there's a lot of people that seems like they're standing closer to the back, like the actual outside of the wall. And then you're going to have a long way to go out of the blizzard.
I have to restart my game. Mine went on sleep.
Like, you might be able to get just out of the edge of the blizzard and still be 10 yards from melee.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a slim, like 5-8 yard sort of circle that they can stand in.
Yeah, and then you're almost never going to get hit by blizzard, and all you have to worry about is the frost nova.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Which means melee need to be aware of stacking tight, like closer to the hitbox while maintaining the distance from the other melee.
When we're avoiding the orbs, like the lightning that comes in the different groups, where we move to the right or to the left to dodge it, and then we can get hit by chain lightning. That's just bad luck, right?
Pretty much. Some melee are gonna die. Like,
Because my first death was that. Like I moved and then I got chain lightning. Then I onked and I died.
No, it was also the frostbolt volley damage that you took. So it's
okay.
Yeah, it's just shit luck.
Okay. Just trying to get better to make sure I don't.
Chain lightning is going to happen, but if you can keep it as close to your groups as possible, it's still lovable. It's just the other mechanics going on.
I had a picture in the Thorm channel that shows the range safe spot outside the blizzard. It's pretty slim, but you just have to be really careful with melee, because if you chain
Hold on
it,
a
somebody's
sec,
gonna
for
die.
fuck's sakes.
The tank is moving, so melee position relative to tank, not according to the picture. I mean, still stack with your group, but.
No,
if
look
you
at the
rotate-
positioning of anything on that. It's just to show the ring, like the
Yeah.
range safe spot.
It's the group that you are, the people you're in. He changed it. There's a new picture.
There is?
He
Yeah,
just
no,
posted
no,
one.
there is no new
No,
picture
that's not
from
a new
Al.
picture. That's
What
just to
what
check to
what
see
he
if
is
that-
stating right now,
Oh,
he
sorry.
is changing melee positions. Tanks are going to be where I am pinging on the mini map right now. That is where Al's is going to tank with Dark. He has asked for rogues to then be swapped to basically right in front of where we are. Then the next group looks like right behind Al's. You want DKs or the Misfits? Okay, Misfits, including myself, we are where I'm pinging right now. That means DKs, you are going to be underneath where Thorum is on mid.
Hold up, I don't understand here. I'm trying to look at the new like areas for me, but this is Satan speaking. I don't understand where I'm supposed to be. I'm opening
You're
the
just
browser.
You're under the
rotating.
boss's
You're just
ass.
rotating.
So if Al's is tanking north, you will be opposite of the tanks at all time, no matter where he
No,
tanks.
Satan will not be opposite. Satan
Do
will
not,
have to.
don't look at the pictures.
So don't look at the picture. I'm sorry. I really don't understand. I want to make sure that we don't pull this and I kill us.
Did I do that right?
I mean, I'm looking at Demonic's photo and I understand that.
No. Al's is
correct?
Hit the mini map.
Al's is pinging the minimap.
Yeah, I redid the photo I made with the changes you guys were saying. I put the rogues here by the entrance and turned everybody.
All right, I understand that. That's fine.
Do we need to be max to be at 10? Or is there any room in there to give range more room?
I don't think so. It's pretty close. Like the hitbox on Thorm is really small for his size.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell isn't ready yet. Interlopers! You mortals who dare
Figure,
to
stand where we
interfere
need to
with
stand.
my sport will pay.
Yeah.
Right here.
Wait,
That's what I thought too. Just making sure.
I remember you. In the mountains. But you, what is
Make sure to stand under your sexy butt all the time.
Thorim, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
To the left. Stay left. To the right. To the left. Oh shit. Stay left. Stay left.
Trying to get back in before. Get it back in.
There you go, Piglet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself!
Impossible! Lord Thorim, I will bring your foes a frigid death!
Lost.
Stack
He's gonna
tight.
get hit by that.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Hellspawned.
Okay.
Floor shit.
Watch
Dog
out,
floor.
man.
Dog
Dock.
floor.
DK's move.
Pathetic.
Lightning south. Watch out.
On dark.
You guys gotta avoid that.
Hellspawn.
I was frozen on the floor.
Call for like a dispel or something.
Pathetic.
I mean, at that time, she had frozen people on the ground like 5 or
Can't
6
you
people
at
at
least
least.
put
You
up
can
a
only dispel so
fight?
much.
I mean, one mass dispel in melee. Get them all, right? I think Simics was dead, but...
think you got a backup, Lodi. Piglet, I got you. Never mind.
Alright.
Mage, I got you. Day, whatever.
Is anybody live logging?
Yeah.
First, I got you.
Like, it's posted on the site?
Yeah.
Can you link it to me? I don't see it for some reason.
That's still recharging.
I think ranged had a really bad chain lightning. Like, for it to get to that much damage, it would have had to hit melee and then gone to you guys or something.
Yeah, so I dodged over to avoid a pizza slice, and I think I was too close, so that took me out.
6 people died there.
It hit people for like 200k, some of them.
It hit 6 people there.
We had people avoiding the chain lightning from the left and then the blizzard from the right, and they all pinched us.
The rage on this boss isn't bad, so like, you can lose like 5 people and still kill it.
So we lost 6 people to a chain lightning that looks like it started on melee and then went to the ranged.
So that picture that Chili posted, are the ranged kind of inside the middle ring? And then when you're dodging your pizza slice, you're dodging behind the range group that you're moving into, right?
You just dodge out of the pizza slice.
Right, but I don't want to
Not
dodge it. I don't want to chain lightning into the next group if it goes off at the same time.
Can't really help it. Like, you have to move, so.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
It's just
saying.
the RNG. We're
It's just
gonna
one of those
lose
things
people
like you
to
want to quickly
that
get over it, it
sometimes.
goes out, then quickly reset back to your position before something happens. Because sometimes people are going to die, but it should only be like one person, and that's fine. Because like sometimes there's a volley and something happens. Like Noshima's death, that time, like literally just random. It's a volley into chain lightning. And not like a big hit, just like a normal hit. And she died.
That she did.
Al's food, Karima food. Siding food.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell is That's still recharging. Not ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Interlopers! You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait. I remember you. In the mountains. But you? What is this? Where am...
Thorim, my lord! Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped!
To the right. Stay right. To the left. To the right. Stay right.
Away from top.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself!
Impossible! Lord Thorim, I will bring your foes a frigid death!
What?
Chat roads. Chat roads again.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
And again, roads.
PKs. Or general melee.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Rogue.
Out. Some people standing in it. I think it's dark, because that's fine.
Can't you at least put up a
Rogues.
fight? Can't you at least put up a fight?
Shamel.
There's no tank.
Okay.
Can't you at least
Found
put up
800k
a
that
fight?
time at least.
Pathetic.
People are doing a good job of dodging it, the pylons, though, right?
The
More or
little
less.
lightning ball things.
Yeah. I mean, if we need to, someone can call out cardinal directions. I mean, if it has to be that. But it seems like people are dodging those pretty well.
For the most part, they are.
We went rogue every time.
There you go. Then it was easy.
Getting you tighter.
The one time
Waiting
it
outside.
didn't. The one time it didn't go rogue, I got out of the way and got chain lightning in the face.
What a blizzard damage on range that time. Like a lot of the early deaths was just blizzard.
Yeah, we had to dodge pizza slices into Blizzard again. This combination, I have no movement ability. It really sucks.
You have to stand closer to the center so that way you don't get hit by both.
Right, but I'm moving into another group, and then that's how we
Other-
died last
other
time, was
people.
getting chain lightning. Like, I understand, but I'm getting, like, I feel like I don't have any options. I'm either getting chain lightning to death or I'm getting frost bolted to death.
Other people
And I can't
keep
heal
their eyes
myself
open
up.
too, and they need to move also a little bit. Everybody needs to kind of give sometimes when the lightning goes out.
House food, green food.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell is I can't cast it. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that
Interlopers! You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait. You. I remember you. In the mountains. But you. What is this? Where am...
Thorim, my lord! Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They
To the
must
right.
be stopped!
To the left. Stay left. Stay left. Stay left.
He still casts that shit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Wait for curse.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself!
Impossible! Lord Thorim, I will bring your foes a frigid death!
Well,
Dodge.
Watch out, rogues.
Go melee. Get back.
Pathetic.
Over a bit, rogues.
Orc's dead.
DK.
Dodge.
Pathetic.
Dodge. Get back.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Dodge.
Almost down to him.
Shouts yes.
Can we get out up or no?
Heal the shit out of Dark. Dodge.
Come on,
Can't
Alice.
you at least put
Lock's
up
back
a
on me.
fight?
I'm down. No takes.
Pathetic.
Fuck.
Stop it. Maybe.
No. Never mind.
You'll see us.
Nah,
Can't you at least put up a
Supposed to.
fight?
We
The
didn't have
turn's
it done
tanking?
until 3 minutes, 50 seconds.
Pathetic.
We only need 2 more %.
Yeah. Those are the tank deaths.
No Shamo died and had to get battle res, and a tank death happened right after the healer death. So I assume that's what happened.
Yeah.
He
6
got
seconds after she died.
He
Dark
died in
pretty
less
much
than a
got
second.
globaled. He
Al's
0.8 seconds.
died in less than a second. Al's died in 1.4 seconds.
DKs, I think we were a little too close to the
Dark
guys
got
to our
one
left
shot
and
again.
not from the tanks. I saw a chain lightning from another group get chained into ours, and I was at the end and I got one shot.
Yeah, Al's got unbalancing strike for almost 35k.
Yo! Keep it real!
I mean, the first death was a bouncing strike for 35k, and then 0.1 second later melee for 18 or 20k. Like,
Well, good this time.
Yeah, but if you look, his biggest heal in 3.5 seconds was only 6k, and that occurred once.
The only problem with that pull, I don't think it's an issue. We just have to pull again. We know what we have to do. Technically, it's just no Shamo's fault because she stood in lightning charge, and that was rest.
I literally moved all the way out except for my pinky toe. Like that thing is so deceptively wide.
you got overkilled by like
You're
full
also
600.
you were also rooted, so I think you had the frost nova on you, didn't you?
I don't know if it was for that death. I really did think I had run out of the way. Like
You got Nova
it's
3
just-
seconds before.
It's annoying.
Didn't
Sorry,
hit you
I-
though. Like it did no damage. So I don't think it. I don't know why it says that.
I was spamming dispels at the time, so I might have got her.
No, I legit thought I had run out of the way. Like I literally looked at it and it literally cut through half of my body. Like I don't know. I did run almost on top of the next group and it still clipped me.
Everyone, make sure you got hellstones.
But I'll be more careful and run extra far this time.
It also helps to run in and out.
I thought I was like
It's that
in.
shape.
I guess I just cannot see. I feel like I'm in close enough to avoid the blizzard, but I'm still getting hit by blizzard, and then I don't want to run into melee. I'm sorry, I can't see this one right. I'm trying, guys.
You have the range 10 up, right?
I can. I forgot to put it up this fight.
So I've got that box up and close to my field of vision, so when I need to run, I can check, and like once you start to see melee, that's when you would stop. There's a little bit of room there. It's not a lot, so I'm not surprised. It's hard,
Okay,
but
yeah.
that'll help you.
Okay, it's up for this pull.
We got this.
Be 2.3% better.
Outstanding lighting charge.
Alice needs food.
For that time.
Tanks don't get one shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell is I'm out of range.
Why do we do that?
Yeah, do we have to knock them back every time? Like it's
Yeah, that fucks up
really
the threat.
stupid.
I can't cast that yet.
Nobody likes that.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
I mean, the 17k damage your
Yes.
Typhoon does is
You
dwarfed
mortals
by
who
everyone
dare
else's
to
damage.
interfere with my sport will pay. Wait, you? I remember you. In the mountains. But you? What is this?
Not that it
Where
matters.
am
Like,
Thorin, my lord, why else
Gonna
would these
die either way.
invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They
the
must
left.
be stopped.
To the left. To the right. To the left. To the left.
Okay, Beyonce.
You like it.
Literally sent him that message last full.
It was a request.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself!
Impossible. Lord Thorin, I will bring your foes a frigid death.
Well,
Rogues, rogues.
Rogues.
Rogues again.
Pathetic.
Sorry, caster.
Shit happens.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Orcs down.
Unfortunate.
Do another P-res or no?
Have to be cows.
It's not
Rogue
limited.
skin.
Can't you at least put up a fight? Can't you at least
Don't release.
put up a fight?
I was gonna do a ready check to see who can stay around for Ignis and Razor Scale really quick.
Is it Ignis and Razor Scale?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
No trash. It's just both bosses.
Oh, there's
Ignis
some
is
trash
the
type in
trash.
this. Just a little.
Oh yeah, the Ignis shit. That's right.
Where are we headed then? For the portal, I mean.
Furnace.
That big colossal furnace, Verge?
Fossil Forge.
I'm staying else. Oh, no. Simics invite me.
Gotcha.
Channel Demon, you guys coming?
Let's get a closet up for him.
Which one do we need to go to? Sorry, I went to
Colossal Forge.
the wrong one.
Get a summon on demon.
Everyone's here.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell is ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Let's get to the water quick so we can drop this shit. debuff.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
Fun, like a cascade of rogues.
I can't
We do that sometimes.
He's gone rogue.
Recharging.
Hey.
It's too far away. That ability isn't ready. That spell isn't ready. It's not ready. I can't cast that yet.
Watch out for the
Red
bat.
totems, toes.
That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
We got the bat.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That ability isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I can't do that yet.
Watch out for the other pack on the right.
Mage
What was
move.
this debuff first before we pull into?
That ability isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That's still recharging.
Everyone go take a bath.
Yes, please.
But it's not that time of year yet.
Well, you get a sponge bath, so I mean,
It's pretty triggering. I had to
You've
give my
been
mother a
cleansed.
sponge bath yesterday.
We're done.
She doing okay?
No. But
Sorry.
yeah, I mean, it's just how she is. This is my life.
You're a good person.
I'm out of range.
Not really.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to start sponge bathing my mom just yet.
Well, I don't want to, is the thing. That's why I'm not a good person.
That's still recharging. Not ready yet.
Well, I don't think you'd be a good person if you did want to.
Who's taking boss?
That's also a very good point.
Not ready yet.
If you want to
Thank
get the
you.
rogue sword, that's weird.
Recharging.
Which tank is taking boss?
Ability isn't ready yet.
Blast.
Which tank is tanking the boss?
Al's. And Dark's gonna be
Dark
on
is
the
on
ads.
ads.
Remember, if you get picked up, I think you can still beat TS, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Does anyone have a repair mammoth?
Yeah, my shit's fucked up. I'm throwing a bot down.
I'm a.
Thank you.
Lots of flasks, lots of food. Check your shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell is insolent whelps! Your blood will temper the weapons used to reclaim this world!
Damn it, I forgot pre-pot.
Blessing in
Arise,
3.
soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Burn! Burn in the Maker's fire! I will burn away your impurities! Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done in the Maker's fire! I will burn away your impurities!
Rolls ready.
Burn! Burn in the Maker's
Eat some of the bullet. There we go.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! As kindling, the Maker's will
Dark's
be
down.
done. I will burn away your impurities!
6 in the pot.
Burn in the Maker's fire!
Rolls ready.
Arise, soldiers
Brother
of
news.
the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! I will burn away your impurities! Burn! Burn in the Maker's bones will serve as kindling!
Can you drop mana spring?
Mana spring? Yeah. Yeah.
Arise,
Rolls ready.
soldiers of the Iron Crucible! Your impurities! The Maker's will be done! Burn! Burn in the Maker's fire! Your bones will serve as kindling!
Rolls ready.
Go.
Burn!
in the pot.
Burn in the Maker's fire! Your impurities! Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Burn! Burn in the Maker's fire! I will burn away your impurities!
Two heads ready.
Let's go.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's
Let's
will
go.
be burn in the Maker's fire! I will burn away your impurities!
Nice D-sack, Demon.
Burn! Burn in the Maker's fire! For the scrap heap! Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Burn! I will burn away your impurities!
Yay, another fragment.
How many is that?
2.
At this rate, you'll have it by August.
Hey, Civics.
Hey, hey.
I'm aiming very carefully this time.
That goes the curse word.
Hey, we're split.
That is a nice wand.
I think that's rogue loot anyway.
It's a BOE chess piece, by the way.
Grat Sea House.
It's a
Grat
BOE
Sea.
chest
Our
plate, and no one
ancestors
has
be
it on their list.
praised.
Yeah,
Supposed to be
it's not
building.
that great. You definitely need tier for HPAL. So probably better just
That
'cause
wand
you
looks dope.
Guild gold.
Oh yeah, it does. It looks stupid from the side, but when you look at it front, it's really cool.
Give me secondary buff.
We've got the damage to grounder with one air phase. We just need to make sure we're saving all of our cooldowns, trinkets, yada yada yada, for when she's grounded.
Get a feast. I died.
Imagine dying.
Rude.
Died in a pot.
That sounds like something an old person would do.
Double rude.
I mean, you're old enough to have a mom that's old enough to be
Old.
the word
Run a boss
Sponge
encounter.
bath.
Stop.
Are you MDing Alan's dark?
I got dark.
Off to Alan.
What's it? I can't tell which tank's on which side.
L's is on the left.
Dark's on right.
Alright, got it.
Burn down Sentinel.
Go start snapping poons.
My God.
Three's off. Are we gonna be ready in 5 seconds?
Here now.
Yeah,
we're done.
Are we lusting for this?
Yep, so she's down.
Move
Incoming.
She won't remain grounded for long.
You got the MD Dardash?
You get mana spring down. Nice.
Lusting,
Yeah.
mana spring, and toy.
Lord was just on wisdom, so we need the mana spring.
Yeah, no, I understand. Dude, stop standing in fire.
We're ready for.
You got Dardash?
Quickly,
down.
she won't remain grounded for long.
DSAC.
Dark's taunting. It's on Al's.
It's a nice caster trinket.
This can't be right.
That's right.
Demonology. We have a demonology that wanted it really.
There's some rolls coming up, please watch.
Can you send that to my paladin, please?
Oh shit, I should have added this remorse as well. I think that works.
Oh, that's a collecting sword.
Was that everything, Luke?
It should be. I'm checking right now. Yeah, the only other thing was the BOE.
I guess.
Good night.